While promoting his upcoming travel plans with the Sentebale charity, Prince Harry likely didn't anticipate the chilly reception he would receive from the studio audience. Let's break down what unfolded. The segment began smoothly enough, with Jimmy warmly introducing Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, to hearty applause. Harry strode out smiling and took a seat across from Jimmy. "Thanks for having me on, Jimmy, it's great to be here," Harry began, but almost immediately, a few boos could be heard from the audience. The boos grew louder, and Harry's smile began to fade. To his credit, Jimmy pressed forward, politely asking about Harry's charity work in Botswana and Lesotho, supporting children with HIV/AIDS. Harry regained his composure and responded earnestly about Sentebale's mission, but the booing continued sporadically throughout their discussion. Both men's discomfort became apparent, but especially for Harry, who nervously wrung his hands and glanced uneasily at the crowd. Things took a turn when Jimmy asked about Harry's future plans now that he lives in America with Meghan and their 2 children. The audience's negative reaction intensified, with shouts of "Leave the monarchy" and "Go back home" echoing from the bleachers. Clearly rattled, Harry stammered and insisted he and Meghan just want a peaceful life while still supporting the Queen, but the jeers only grew louder. Some members of the crowd even began chanting, "Meghan! Meghan!" By now, both Harry and Jimmy looked visibly distressed by the situation spiraling out of control. Jimmy attempted to calm things down, gently asking the audience to remain respectful. The booing subsided somewhat, but the unpleasant atmosphere lingered. Gripping the armrest of the couch, Harry quietly appealed for understanding of his difficult position, thanked Jimmy once more, and abruptly left the set. The aftermath ignited a media firestorm, with speculation swirling about what triggered such hostility from the Tonight Show audience. While Harry and Meghan's departure from royal duties remains a sore point for traditionalists in the UK, the vitriol from an American audience took many by surprise. Some believe it may have been an orchestrated protest, promoted on social media by royalists to skew the crowd's response. Interestingly, reports have surfaced that Harry wasn't formally invited back as a guest by NBC, Jimmy, or The Tonight Show producers following his last appearance in 2017. Insiders suggest that Harry may have arranged this unofficial appearance himself, assuming the public still held goodwill toward him. But if Harry expected to use the popular platform to reflect on his royal life or promote future plans, he clearly miscalculated the mood of the audience. Whatever the reasons behind the hostile reception, the experience left Harry visibly shaken and highlighted how polarizing he has become, even in the US. Since footage of his unsettled demeanor as he left the studio without performing his scheduled musical segment surfaced online, it has garnered over 10 million views across social media platforms. This disastrous interview moment has become the talk of the town, sparking endless discussion, both online and in real life. It seems Prince Harry has learned the hard way that while his global fame may never entirely fade, the public adoration he once enjoyed in the UK offers little protection in America. His surprise appearance on The Tonight Show backfired spectacularly, delivering a major setback to his efforts to rehabilitate his image post-royalty. Only time will tell if this low moment on live television will be something Harry can overcome, or if it will further damage his popularity in the court of public opinion. For now, everyone is watching closely to see if any statement or acknowledgement of the debacle will emerge from Harry, NBC, or The Tonight Show in the coming days. One thing is certain, Prince Harry's once bright star has dimmed significantly, serving as a reminder that even royalty can lose their untouchable status if they push too hard against the will of the people they once served as cultural icons.